great learning experience for our team. I thought Tennessee played great. Really, to start the game, out-hustled us to every ball, and they were up 10 rebounds, and then we kind of fought back. And then in the second half, we come out and break down again, and they get up, and we don't quit. I mean, that's all I can ask of my team. We don't make an open shot. We leave our feet, probably ran them over about 6 times. Think about that, and have a chance to win. I was stunned. On the road. So, you know, we had a couple breakdowns that just drove me crazy, stuff that we had worked on. And I think we had a couple guys that were asleep. And they'd never been in this. See, they've never played on a team that's trying to win every single game. You lose, walk on, where do we eat? We got another one tonight? Yeah, you stuff. And so we had a couple guys that it really probably going to end up having to play Ramon more and push some other guys back, because the reality of it is, you know, we've got to get some rotation. I thought the other stuff was, was pretty good. Questions?
John, it's the fourth game in a row you guys have trouble shooting from downtown. Trend, coincidence?
You are what your stats say. You are what your record is. And as a player, you are what your stat says. So we gotta, my thing is getting guys in the gym more. We don't practice long hours right now. Get in the gym and shoot if you want to play. There's not a birthright to be on the floor just missing every shot. You can't miss them all. You don't have to miss them all or make them all, just make a few. And, and then I'm also challenging guys about it to see if they're tough enough to take that and go back in and play. If they're not, as this season goes on, we're not playing for funsies at Kentucky. It's not why we play. We're playing for a seed, we're playing to advance in that other tournament. And you know what? There are certain guys that maybe can't fit into that. You can't. I mean, I love you to death, you're great, and sit there and cheer with us.
John, you said there'd be a learning experience for you. What do you learn from this game?
One is the way we started, where they came after us and we weren't ready for it. The second thing was in an afternoon game, which we could be in the NCAA tournament, we need to get up and have a shoot around. I don't care if we played Thursday or not. And I decided not to have a shoot around. And we had 2 guys definitely, and I'm not going to mention names, you'll probably know, they were sleeping. They were sleeping during the whole game. They didn't have any, and when you're in that mode during the game, you can't change. That's who you want. Change the next game. And again, but I don't want to take away from Tennessee, because when it went 65-65, I thought we were winning. There was no question in my mind we were winning this game. And you know what? They made a play. I know a ball scooted loose. We had one on the baseline. A guy just took it out of our hands, off our leg. Come on now, 2-point game. Well, that means they wanted it more than we wanted it. Those kind of things. I mean, you got to give them credit. I mean, they're a good team, and got good players, well coached. Fans are great. What a great environment. I was happy to see how many Kentucky fans were here. I got to ask, how did they get tickets? That's my question.
What did you think?